Hi, I'm Jason from chrismarkson.com, and today we're going to make some raw goat milk yogurt. And the first thing to do when making the yogurt is to make sure that all of your equipment is really clean. And so we like to do a steam sterilization of anything that's going to be in contact with the milk. And so we've got a large pot here that will sterilize the large mixing spoon that we're going to be using, the probe for our thermometer, and then also our measuring teaspoons, stainless steel measuring teaspoons to measure out the culture. And then we've also got we're going to sterilize the pot that's going to warm up the milk before you put it in the dehydrator. And so that's what we've got. So now that we've sterilized the equipment, we're going to heat up our milk to 110 degrees in a small stainless steel pan. And the milk that we're using for this yogurt is raw goat milk that we got this morning. I'm using a half a gallon here. We use a lot of yogurt in our house. We're going to use our sterilized probe to keep track of the temperature. And our sterilized spoon to stir it. Once it gets to 110, then we'll be adding the yogurt culture and then putting it in the dehydrator. Okay, now that we've gently heated our milk to 110 degrees, we need to add our milk to our jar and also add our yogurt culture, which is what's going to make it turn into yogurt. So there's a couple different methods you can use. One method is you can actually use just commercial store-bought yogurt and add 2 tablespoons of yogurt to your warm milk and whisk it in, and then add your milk to your jar. For this video, we're going to be using a commercial yogurt culture, and uses a very tiny amount of yogurt culture. It's a 1/16 of a teaspoon, so it's a really tiny amount. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to add our culture to our jar first. Then we're going to add a little bit of milk to our jar and shake it up. Try to get it nice and mixed up. Add the rest of our milk. We'll shake it up really well. Then we're going to add it to our dehydrator. We're going to set the temperature to 110. And then basically let it heat for 8 to 12 hours. Then we usually let it do it overnight, so that way the yogurt's ready in the morning. Then we chill it in the refrigerator before serving it. It helps thicken it up, and then you've got fresh yogurt. And it's a great way to make yogurt in your house and to have a much cheaper option than buying yogurt in the store. So hope this helps and enjoy.